Hey everybody, I'm back for more surface area. I got my shapes ready to go. So, last time you learned how to find surface area of a prism, right? It's got two bases, and then you just do the rectangles around the side. Okay, today we are switching to pyramids. Can you see them? There they are. A green one and a red one. Okay, we're going to do two different types of pyramids. What makes a pyramid different than a prism is that it comes to a point, just like you think of when you think of, like, you know, the Egyptian pyramids, that sort of thing. Okay, so it's going to come to a point and we're going to find the surface area, which means we're going to have to take all the sides, spread them out, and do the area and add them together. But there are two different types of pyramids I want to point out, and that has to do with the bottoms. I kind of got to hold the screen or else it falls out. So I've got a square here on the bottom and a triangle on this bottom. This is called a rectangular pyramid. This is called a triangular pyramid. This side is going to have 3, and the square one's obviously going to have 4 sides. So let me show you what it looks like when we take it apart, because the first one we're going to do is the rectangular one. And when you take it apart, it looks just like this. You're going to have a shape in the middle, a square in the middle, and then you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles, and that's it. 1 in the middle and then 4 triangles, and then we're going to add those all together. Okay, so I'm going to head to the front and we're going to get started. All right, so here I've got the diagram for you again, kind of spread out so you can see what it looks like here on the smartboard. Over here is just kind of what a pyramid, a rectangular pyramid looks like on paper. They'll have the base down here on the bottom, and then you can see they have the 4 lines to split all 4 sides of that triangular pyramid. Okay, so we're just gonna start right here with this one. Okay, now what I like to do is do the formula, right? You know, I'm all about this, so we don't forget anything. So the first thing is just to do the base, right? That shape on the bottom. And we know a rectangle is just base times height. Okay? Then the next thing we're going to do are these triangles right here, these nice big ones. And how many triangles are there? There's 4. And if we look back at this diagram of one all open, what do you notice about all the sides? They are going to be all the same, because if we have a square on the bottom, then we know all the bases of those triangles are going to be the same. So all we have to do is take 4 times our triangle, just like that, okay? So I'm going to start with the base, and we'll do that in green, right here, okay? My base is 7, and it's a square, so my other base, my height, is also 7. So we're just going to do 7 times 7, which we know is 49. Then the next one we're going to do are those triangles that are on the side. Okay, so I'm going to switch over to blue. Here we go. Okay, this triangle right here. So my base, I have 7. And my height, which would be straight up and down, see how they have this red line? Remember, the red is a measurement. So we know that the height is going to be 10. So we're going to do 4 times 7 times 10, there it comes, divided by 2. So 7 times 10 is 70. And we know 70 divided by 2 is 35. So we're going to have 4 times 35, and if we multiply those together, we get 140. Okay? And that's it. That's all you have to do for the area. Because now all we do is just take those measurements, 49 plus 144, and you're going to get 189 meters squared. I'm just going to do one example of this because it's pretty easy. This is what you're going to do every time you see a a square pyramid. I'm already jumping ahead because next we're going to do the triangular pyramid, which is this one right here, okay? We've got the triangle on the bottom, and this time, because we only have 3 sides, we're going to have to do 3, okay? Oh, there it is broken apart. All right, so here we go. Let's start with this one. Now, the difference here is that our base is a what? Triangle. So how do I find the base? I'm going to have to do base times height divided by 2. And then to do my sides, that's going to be this distance right here. How many of those do we have? Well, 3, right? 1, 2, 3 of them. So we can do 3 times base times height. Now, or divided by 2. Okay? So you might be saying to yourself, well, why can't we just do it all times 4? Well, this bottom triangle right here is not the same size as these ones. So we can't combine the 2. Otherwise, I mean, that'd be nice, but we can't do that. Okay? So I'm going to start with my base, which is this right here in green. Okay? My base is 6 for this triangle. And then my height, you can see they give you the height here in red, which is 5.2. So we're going to do 6 times 5.2 divided by 2. And 6 times 5.2 is 31.2 divided by 2, which is 15.6. Okay, now let's do the sides, which is this one right here. Okay, we know the base is the same all the way around, so our base is 6, and the height they tell us is 8. So I'm going to do 3 times 6 times 8 divided by 2. So we got to do our math here. 6 times 8 is 48, and 48 divided by 2 is 24. Ooh, did I do that too fast? 6 times 8 is 48. Okay, then 48 divided by 2 is 24. So now we have 3 times 24, and 3 times 24 is 72. And then that's it. We just have to now add these two together. 15.6 plus 72. 87.6 feet squared. There you have it. Okay, I'm just going to do one of those as well, because again, you can use that base formula right here. You can pause the video right here and just say, nope, I just need to remember to use this, this every single time I do a triangular pyramid. Okay, so good luck, and remember, you can watch the video again if you need it. I'll see you next time.